First of all, I want to say good evening to everyone out there. Happy Father's Day to all those beautiful fathers out there. Happy Mother's Day to those mothers that have to stay in and play the father role. I want to send a shout out to my kids, my grandkids, and let y'all know that I love y'all. Wish you were here. Then again, I don't. Anyway, I know you saw Truth posted and made it known that I was going to answer a few questions. I hope he warned y'all that these questions will be raw and uncut. I'm not sugarcoating. So please understand where I'm coming from when I say what I say. So, without any further delay, let's get chill to these questions. Deacon, what was your first job? My first job was a pecan picker. What I had to do was to climb the tree for my grandfather and pick all the pecans down and then throw them down to him in the bucket. And then we go sell them, and I made 5 cents every time we filled up a bucket. That was a lot of money back then. The job was fun until this one particular day, this squirrel decided he wanted to come out the tree and play ninja upside my head. I fell, of course, and hit 3 or 4 branches on the way down. And instead of my grandfather trying to catch me, he watched as I hit the ground, then he cussed me out for falling. I wanted to hit him that day, but I realized that my grandfather always carried a pistol, and it was a good chance he probably would have shot me. But yeah, that was my first job. I was a pecan picker. If y'all don't know what a pecan is, people like to pronounce it pecan, but I'm from the South, so it's a pecan. Good old pecans, man. I remember them days that like it wasn't nothing, man. Oh, that was some fun times. I got another question here. Say, got any advice for low motivated teens? Get your legs up and go do something with your life. That's my advice for you. Around there laying down and playing video games all day when you could be up. You know what we was doing as teenagers? We was out riding bikes. We was out hanging with friends. We was out getting in a little trouble outside instead of being in. See, the problem is y'all got too much of this doggone technology nowadays. That's what this is. They done gave y'all too much technology. You got your video games, you got your little trading cards, you got your social networks, you got all this stuff you want to be on all day, every day. And the problem is that you don't know what the outside feel like. My grandchildren, I kick them out the house every time they come over here. They begs me to come inside. But no, you're not coming inside. You're going to go outside and you're going to play. They come in here a little burnt up, mad because it was hot out there, mad at me because they've been sweating because they've been sitting on the porch for 2 minutes. But see, that's the problem. You've been inside all doggone day. Get your legs and go do something with your life. That's what you do. Stop laying around there not doing nothing. Being a lazy teen, oh, my mama gonna do this. My mama, no, I tell you what, I told my son with his son, and you better make him go find a job or something over the summer instead of laying around the house all doggone day. That's their fault for doing so. They need to get up and go find something to do with themselves instead of having their hand out all the time. Can I have this? Can I have that? No, you can't have nothing. Get your lazy behind up and go do something with your life. Now, get to this next question. What do you think of the funny way kids talk through emoji? I think they dumb. I think they dumb. I'm sorry. I think that all this technology and these phone gadgets have made kids dumb. And it's a creative way for them to use words that they can't spell. That's all that is. Instead of spelling the word out, they use a little face to describe it, or they use the little gift things, whatever they want to call them, because they can't spell. They sit in class all day trying to be cute and trying to be popular and Mr. Bad Boy or Bad Girl, but they can't spell. Can play a video game, can rap any song out there, but can't spell. My granddaughter, I love her to death, but she dumb. She dumb. She a different kind of dumb. Yep, she dumb. The girl can't even spell ABC. That's how dumb she is. But can come over here and ask me for my phone because she want to get on YouTube. I said, you can get on YouTube, but I need you to answer 3 questions for Pawpaw. 1, what does CAT spell? The girl sat there and looked at me for about 30 minutes. Like she didn't know what she was talking about. Until I pulled up my belt. I said, now what does CAT spell? She held up a cat emoji to my face. I said, okay, I'll let you slide with that one. I said, what 1 plus 1? Then she wanted to play games again, so I took my belt out again. Motherfucker said 3. 3, y'all. She dumb. And she bald-headed. She 5 and still ain't got all her hair yet. She bald, but she want to get on YouTube. Her mama need to do something with her. Because she keep bringing her over here. Next time she come over here, I'm going to hang her from the ceiling with some duct tape and let her sit there for a little while, reflect on her whole entire life. And I don't care if she 5. She going to sit up there and she going to stay out of my way. That's what she going to do. But that's what I think about those that use those emojis to describe everything. They dumb. They beyond dumb. They stupid dumb. They dumb stupid. Matter of fact, they dippets. If you don't know what dippets is, it's stupid spelled backwards. There's a dippets. I'm going to put it up here again for you. Look above my head right there. Dippets. That's exactly what they is. I'm going to this next thing here. Shit. Excuse my language. Any advice for those inflicted with unnecessary ugliness? Don't go outside. Don't go outside. That's what you don't do. Just don't go outside during the daytime. And if you're going to go outside, wear a mask. Unnecessary ugly is, unfortunately, there's no cure for it. There's no plastic surgery. There's no nothing. The best thing you can do is get hit by a truck in the face and hope that the reconstructive surgery help you out in some kind of way. Because unnecessary ugly is unnecessary. I mean, it just is what it is. There's nothing you can do about it. You're just ugly. You're different kinds of ugly. You're 7 shades of ugly. There should be a show about you called Ugly is the New Black. That's all that is. When you're unnecessary ugly, you're just unnecessary ugly. There's nothing you can do about it. Nothing you can do to change it. Old Deacon, I was unnecessary ugly at one time until I got older. So you might grow out of it. But unnecessary ugly doesn't have a cure. I mean, somebody asks, what can I do? I mean, there's nothing you can do for unnecessary ugly. Like I say, my best advice is to not go out during the daytime, especially not when a bunch of people outside, because you're going to scare somebody. Or the police going to think you something, they probably going to shoot you. If you got to go out, put a mask on, a paper bag, a helmet. Or just don't get out the car, send the kids in the store, send your husband, send your wife in the store, whatever it is, whoever in the car with you, take somebody with you. And ask them to go in the store and get whatever it is you need while you stay in the car, then you go back in. Only come out at night. Everybody look the same at night because you can barely see them. Just don't go to no place where it's got a lot of light going on. Go to a dark place. And if it just so happen to get you a date with another unnecessary ugly, sit in the darkest part of the restaurant, sit in the darkest part of the movie theater, wherever you're at, just sit in the darkest part and enjoy yourself. That's all that is. Now, they want to know if my wife got any beauty tips for unnecessary ugly. I asked her, she said, hell no. Don't come asking her that again, because ain't nothing she can do about it. She wasn't raised unnecessary ugly. Thank God my wife is beautiful. She's very beautiful, but she can only give tips to those who she can help. There is no cure for unnecessary ugly. Unnecessary ugly is equivalent to shit being on the bottom of a shoe. That's all I can say. That's what that is. But anyway, I'll move on to this last question here. What do you think of today's young rappers? I don't know what to say about them. They stupid. I mean, you got some good ones. Yes, Deacon Anderson listens to rap. I do. I listen to the hibbity hop bop. I listen to it all. I like that boy, that boy, Jonah Lucas. Even though he spit fast, I don't know what, but I like him. Eminem, one of my favorite. Kendrick Lamar. People like that. J. Cole, very nice. Very nice rapper. I'm used to the Busta Rhymes and the Lil Waynes. Warren G, Snoop Dogg, Ice Cube. Did I say Snoop Dogg? Yeah, I did say Snoop Doggy Dogg. I like the Nate Dogg, Tribe Called Quest, Talib Kweli. Man, some good rappers. Good music back in the day. Where I'm from, we had Cash Money and we had No Limit. Best rappers around. Rappers like Mystical, Mia X. Silk, I don't know about Silk. Silk, I don't even think it was a beat Silk was ever to rap on. I don't know. Dude, I'm not gonna say Silk was garbage, but if I had a choice between getting a Silk album and eating a rotten piece of lettuce, I'd eat the rotten piece of lettuce. But yeah, you had Soulja Slim, rest in peace. You know, we had Ghetto Twins. You know, you had BG, Turk, Juvenile. You know, like real good rappers. Now they got Lil Boat, Tekashi 6ix9ine. They got what that ugly little boy name is? What that boy some ugly? Look like Beowulf. What is that boy name? Or the OT something. Whatever, y'all know what it is. They unnecessary ugly. Now, let me tell you something about these little rappers now. What happened was they failed in school. Okay? They didn't go to school because they thought it was cool to stay out of school. And in doing so, they became dumb. And when they became dumb, they started to do the unthinkable. They started to say, hey, I don't have a word to put here to rhyme with this word, so I'm just going to say himma. Hey, that got a nice ring to it. Himma. And I'm going to put a beat behind it. Now I'm going to I swear I heard one of these boys in their lyrics say something about sitting at a counter eating a burger. I'm like, what in the hell does that got to do with the song? Why is you saying something bad and bougie, but you talking about drugs? I don't understand bad and bougie, but drugs. What's bougie? The drugs is bougie? Y'all here wearing blouses and jeans so tight that every time you fart, you got to roll the bubble down your leg for the air to come out. Because there's no escape route. So today's young rappers, I don't think nothing of them. I think they suck. I plainly think, I think they suck bad. And if you play that trash around me, we going to have a problem. I'm going to whip out my pistol. I'm going to shoot you right where I be sitting in the car. And then I'm going to take you to the hospital and tell them you got shot because you were stupid. That's what I'm going to say. Now, with that being said, it's Deacon Anderson. Y'all got my thoughts. Y'all got my prayers out there. Keep protesting. I feel you. To all the dads out there, happy Father's Day. And to all of you born in June that's watching this, happy birthday to you. It's hashtag Truth Per Se. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share with your friends and tell them about the channel. It's Deacon Anderson. 3 finger salute.